and welcome back to Across the Gulf Coast. Well, now we're going to talk about a series of events that take place every month in downtown Pensacola, I believe, and we're about to find out the exact location as to where, but we're going to talk about the Pensacola Network. And joining me to talk about that is Robin and Lloyd Richard. They are the founders of the Pensacola Network. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's this is a great event that we've been working with you guys on a little bit in the past. So we're looking forward to getting that word out so more people can get involved. So,
fantastic.
Robin, why don't you tell us a little bit at first what the events are and kind of what the purpose and the need that you guys saw in order to bring these events to Pensacola?
We are, every fourth Friday, we are gathered with 100 of our closest business and community friends. And if they're not our friends when they come in, they're our friends by the time they leave. And we network. Our vision is to connect people and strengthen relationships. And that's what, when Lloyd first thought about the idea of doing networking here in Pensacola, he'd been doing it for 20 plus years in Fort Walton to great success with the First Friday events. Mm-hmm. We said that we wanted to have a way to increase economic and community development, particularly in the African American community. So every fourth Friday, we gather with our friends, with our business partners, community partners, public servants in historic Belmont, De Villiers, and network. And so the vision is just to see people grow their business, grow their neighborhoods, grow their communities. And that's what we want to do. And that's what I believe we do.
So if somebody comes to this event maybe for the first time, what can they expect when they walk through the doors?
They can expect an amazing crowd of people who want to see them connect and grow. And so they may come in by themselves, or the cool thing is that we were talking about this earlier, is that we have about a 50% retention rate for our people who come and network, and then they bring the other 50%. So we're continuously seeing new people. So they can see other new people like them, whether they're in business, whether they're in government service, or whether they're in the community. And they will enjoy some light hors d'oeuvres and meet other people. They'll meet their customers, they'll meet their future customers, they'll meet people who are looking for contract opportunities, people who are looking for employment opportunities. That people are coming straight from work, so they may be in business attire, they may be in it may be people in blue jeans coming from college, and it may be retired people who are coming business casual or whatever. They come as they are because they know that they have a value, and so we try to connect them with other people who want to see their value.
And Lloyd, what kind of discussions do y'all have? I mean, is it all just a program, or people just internet working amongst themselves? Do you have speakers? What type of program does the event have?
Well, we have a nice format. We start off with an hour and a half of just open networking. Mm-hmm. We can network with each other and get to know each other. And then we do a few announcements at 6:30, and then we have the highlight of the event is when Robin interviews the guest speaker or the guest. And so it's a really unique format from that standpoint, is that during that interview that Robin has with the guests, it's actually a great opportunity to get to know the person. Mm-hmm. and what their organization has to offer the community as far as economic development, jobs, et cetera. And so if they want to get some information out to the audience, this is a great opportunity. And the fantastic part about it is we film that, and we call it the Pensacola Network Show. And and we post those on the website and on Facebook.
Okay. Can you give us an example of some of the guests that you have had on the show to interview there for the event?
Yeah, well, for example, last month we had Quint Studer, and we got started off with Stan Connolly from Gulf Power. We had Lumen May, we had the sheriff, we had the mayor, Dr. Judy Benz. We actually even had some young entrepreneurs, some teen kids come in and be on the program. We've discussed a variety of topics, and this month we're actually having a guest that's discussing women in non-traditional businesses, since it's Women's History Month.
Now, if somebody out there watching wants to become a partner or sponsor, how can they go about doing that?
Well, just call me, 850-366-8856, and I'll be glad to. We love our partners, we love our sponsors, and that's the beautiful thing about the event. Gulf Power helped us get it started, but the rest of the community came on board. Both chambers came on board, both universities came on board. Of course, you all came on board, and it's just a really great teamwork to do a community event, and that's what's special about the event. It's you don't have to be a member or anything. It's actually a community event, and the Village Square where we have the event it's a beautiful building. It's very open, and everybody that comes in there say, "Wow, I can't believe this!" And so it's a real open thing. So it's a really fun to have all our partners.
Well, great. Well, we're out of time. I know it's a quick 6 minutes, but we did want to give people the information. And I do want to mention PencolaNetwork.com so people can get more information about your events and upcoming events. So Lloyd and Robin, thank you both so much for being my guest today. I do
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
And we
Thank you.
appreciate Cox.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We're happy to be
Thanks.
partners.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Stay with us when we come back. We'll talk about events in Okaloosa County.